Um, I I finished my sake last night, and it was, oh my god, it was so good. It was like 2 in the morning, and I looked forward to it all day. I was so excited. And then I pulled it out of the fridge, and I opened it up, and the plastic fork was still in there from earlier. I had my double meat still on top, better rice, vegetables, all dark and that caramelized look because of the sauce. I just started taking the forkfuls, and it was just nothing is. I just there's nothing better than saku.
Yeah, I want Sarku.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the J&A podcast here on YouTube of the Adjusted Perspective channel. It's Christmas, and we're just gonna try to do a theme here and just do some stuff, talk about Christmas, and just make it like an enjoyable episode. We just got done talking about food, how we used to make chicken cutlets and mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, our different recipes and styles of making those goodies, and so covered food already.
Just covering all that food, getting into the. So now it's time to make the
Christmas spirit,
the Christmas dinner, and just So anyway, how's your Christmas shopping?
Christmas shopping has been going all right. I mean, if not getting around to shopping much is doing all right. Pretty much just gotta still go online and get that stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
Been procrastinating with that, just with everything going on in the studio, and but the Christmas spirit's been very much alive.
You know what's weird is despite everything, like this year, I've actually felt really good about Christmas.
That's great.
But I'm not buying shit. I'm not buying. Yeah, I'm just not really doing anything. We're just trying to keep it small in the house this year. We just actually we went to go order like the fish for Thursday's dinner and Friday's dinner. So you got to do like the two different dinners. What's that?
Bacala?
No, we're not going like the full, like, what is that, like the 7 fishes type thing.
Yeah.
Like just gonna stick to like the things that we do, like got to do the fried shrimp, put the lobster in the make some lobster sauce. What are they doing? Oh god, what's it called? The octopus. Yeah. Calamari. Calamar.
Calamar.
Gotta get that calamar. And what else do we get? Yeah, shrimp, lobster, calamar. That's pretty much it. I think we're sticking to.
Okay, nice.
Like,
man,
usually
that's
we
the way
would
to do
do. Yeah, like usually if it was like real Christmas, you get the whole
Real
family
Christmas.
together, and
Not
then
2020 Christmas.
right, like 2019 Christmas. You would get like, we would have the whole family together, and then everybody likes, the bacala and fucking, that's pretty much it, right? There was other stuff, the clams.
Everybody likes everything else, like the one other fish.
The one other fish, yeah. But they would get the clams, the oysters, and all that shit.
Because you have the octopus, the squid, the shrimp, the lobster, the bacalao. That's 6. And then
I don't know.
with the clams, I guess the clams, right? Would be
I
don't think I said.
I
clams.
guess the clam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but like I was always like, I was never that like crazy about all those other things, like sure, like you like clams, or was it the oyster? I don't know. Like the oyster, I think I can't tell the difference between the two, but like one of them were like pretty good.
Smaller.
They would do like they would put like the breadcrumbs in them. Yeah, I think they were the best.
Clams.
So clams. Okay,
Clams, yeah.
so
big clams. Oh, big clams.
yeah, those are good. But I think we're doing that because like the family that we're doing Christmas with this year is just not a lot of fish eaters. I think it's like maybe just including me, like just 3 people who would eat anything. So, we're just gonna stick to like probably just plain sauce for the macaroni, and maybe like chicken cutlets. Maybe they'll do like chicken parm, just to spice it up, make it something that's enjoyable and different. But yeah.
Yeah, chicken palms.
Really, really sad, and just like a small Christmas, like. But otherwise, like, it is what it is. Like, we got to get through this year, and then hopefully, next year will be much better.
Yeah, no, you're right, man. I mean, it's an unprecedented odd time, especially to be going through the holiday season during this. Is just there's so many factors that just make it so eerie. But
despite me saying like I'm more in the Christmas spirit than usual.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna like point that out, but I was like, wait, you started that conversation here. It's
like I'm so happy,
you talk to yourself.
But I'm not gonna see family. I'm not getting gifts. I'm not giving gifts, and I'm actually fucking Grinch this year, and I hate everybody.
But it is gonna be a great holiday.
But let me tell you,
Christmas special. Yeah. It's been weird, but yeah, I mean, I guess sometimes it's nice to be around like the more centered of the. I guess I'm trying to like make it sound better, but I mean, it is what it is.
It is. Yeah, it's just
trying to find the silver lining. I mean,
when you're spending most of COVID with family, the last thing you want to do is continue to be with family. But yeah, it'll be okay. Like just try to have fun. Hey, and like maybe, I'm sure like some of the family will want to play like games and shit. Like there's a lot of new games that came out. Like they have like Jackbox games. You know those?
Yeah,
the Jackbox.
Yeah, that is.
I'm hoping I wanna. Well, I don't think it's actually possible to do it, but like, I would actually recommend like if you want a game like VR is actually like fucking nuts. But that's not a game you could really like. That's not something you could do in time, or like anytime soon. Also costs $300 if you want like the cheaper model. But like I was playing VR, and
like Oculus or like with an like or just.
Yeah, I don't know what the model was, if it was an Oculus or if it was something else, but I know it was like one of those like $300 ones. And there is this fucking crazy zombie game. I'm like, oh my god, it was so good, so enjoyable. Like all you do, literally, you're standing in your room, but like in the game, you're standing in one spot. You're in an empty like train station terminal thing, okay. And you got like train cars driving by, and like you can see like the turnstiles on the other side of the room, and then there's like just like this long ass corridor that goes down to like a further section, and you're standing here, and you have your shotgun is like your over your shoulder hand movement. You got a pistol on your waist, and then you have all the ammo that you need is on your left side. And so you actually have to like, because you have controllers in your hands, so you actually have to like grab the gun, grab the ammo, load that shit in, aim, shoot, and like zombies will come at you. And like they're at the beginning they're slow, right? Like it's like a wave type thing. Like they'll come in slow at first, then they start to speed it up. Like if you shoot one, then it starts to charge at you and stuff like that. I don't know, man. Like it's so thrilling and so exciting, and like by the end of my session, awesome, I was sweating.
Like I'm picturing it. That sounds really fun. That sounds really cool.
It is a lot of fun, and it really like you get that like I don't know what it's called, like your perception of reality when you're finished and you take off the helmet, the Oculus thing. You still feel like. It's weird. It's the weirdest sensation. Like it's not like you yeah, obviously like you're like, okay, I know this is reality, but like you still like look at things like, what is this? What's going on here? Yeah. But yeah, like so exciting. Really enjoyed the game, and like I was at my friend's house when I was playing it, and I'm like, I think I need to buy one. I'm not gonna have it for Christmas. It's not happening now, but definitely like something I would love to explore. And just have it for my own. Yeah. I was never like, I always thought like VR would be a fad or something. I always thought it would be a fad, that like the tech wasn't really there for it. But what I played, like it, I guess having played it like changes your mind and you're like, okay, I can see why people are enjoying this.
Yeah, I haven't. Alex bought me one of those. Uh, yeah, somebody bought me one of those VR. Where you put your phone, your
Oh,
iPhone,
right,
can
okay.
slip in.
Mm-hmm.
So just to kind of get the feel, I'm like, even that was pretty cool. Just on my phone, just putting that thing in and kind of just now I'm focused in, this virtual reality. But like, it was cool because down like different apps where I could go to like different countries. So I'd be like, in Paris, just like looking around 360 and like, oh shit, like I'm looking at the Eiffel Tower. And, okay, there's the Arc de Triomphe, and like, it was pretty cool. So I can only imagine though and this was like 5 years ago, say. So I can only imagine the advancements in technology now, like how immersive and real these games must be.
Well,
not to mention,
yeah. I mean, but you're using the one that was with your phone, right? Like these things now, they're like, it's all in your face. Consoles. Yeah, it's a whole console. Yeah. So like, and then and the one that I was using, it's got a controller. Like there's 2 controllers in your hands. Like I don't know. The only way to compare it would be like the Nintendo Wii. And so you get those things, and you're just like walking around, and like you can literally like move around in the worlds. I want to play. I don't know. You haven't really seen these games. They have Phasmophobia. I've been playing Phasmophobia on my PC, but I could imagine.
Because I was on Xbox the other day, and I saw it.
Oh, and it shows it. Yeah.
And,
good game, but like my friends, they were playing it with the VR, and that's just. It's funny to see like their character doing things, and like you definitely feel like you're left out in a way. You're like, oh, that I would love to be able to like in the game, like you can grab like the cameras and stuff, and you're taking pictures of ghosts. But like just to like actually like instead of having to push a button to make that thing happen, like they're just bending down, grabbing the camera, holding it up, clicking, and then dropping it. And it's just so fluid, and it's just funny to watch. And you're like, okay, like I'll let you do these tasks because it would take forever for me to do it with the keyboard.
So you guys are playing. You're able to play online with this game?
Yes.
Multiplayer?
Yeah.
So that's so cool, man.
Yeah. That alone is what like makes it seem like it'd be worth it. Yeah.
Literally like high five in the game.
Yeah.
And like, oh, dude, that's trippy.
I mean, your hands would probably phase through, that type shit. Yeah. But like, just the illusion of like, hey, give me a high five. Okay.
Like Ghost, like it's there. Yeah. You still.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's like that the movie Ready Player One.
Oh yeah, I read the book too.
So like
it's one of those 4 books that I've finished. one of the 3 I finished. I'm still working on it.
Right. But yeah, definitely we're headed. I can see we're definitely headed in that type of world.
Oh yeah,
it'd be pretty bad.
Hey, we can be part of that team, man. We can be part of the and become billionaires overnight.
Sure, that would be the dream.
That would be the dream. And run a $1 billion
corporation, gaming company. But yeah, otherwise, like, that's probably one thing I would like to have for Christmas. Sticking it back to the theme of Christmas, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, jingle jingle.
Otherwise, like, so I was thinking it might be fun if we did to the theme. I can't find the thing. I just found it. Where, if do you want to play a game?
I'm always down to play a game. Some Christmas games.
Oh yeah, definitely is a Christmas game.
All right, let's make it happen.
I found a list, if I could just pull the damn thing up, of questions, and I was thinking, let's see if we can, like, how well we know, like, movies. I think it's mostly movie stuff.
Okay.
And just trying to get
movies and Christmas.
Movies and Christmas. It's not
opening. I'm down for that.
Okay. Do you see it on the computer here?
Let me.
So, Ant, what we'll do is we're gonna read them off the computer, and we'll just gonna hide the answer, and we'll just take turns. I'll ask the first one, and if you answer it correctly, that'll just be how we do it, and we'll just take turns asking the questions.
Okay, yeah, we just alternate.
Yeah.
You ask me the first one, I'll ask you the second one.
Okay.
Just keep a little tally.
So I have our names here. I'm just gonna tally these score up and see what happens. I think there's 31 questions. So, shall I ask the first?
Sure.
Okay. So, Ant, get that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music. Doo-doo-doo. Now, these are easy questions, so should be an easy $100. I'm kidding. There's no money in here.
Whoa, okay, awesome, dude.
Okay. In the song...
I don't have any money to give you, though.
Oh, yeah, no, that's all right. I don't want money from you. I just want the Oculus. All right. Easy question. In the song Frosty the Snowman, what made Frosty come to life?
It's a hat.
I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they put the hat, cork-cut pipe, button nose, and 2 eyes maniacal.
No, it was the hat. It was the hat, but it's an old silk hat.
Oh, that's right, the old silk hat.
The old silk hat. You got to get that specific, but I'll give it to you.
Ooh, okay. Thanks for being generous.
You're welcome. It's Christmas.
Spirit is alive with you.
All right, so now you pull it down.
See.
What do you got?
All right, Joe. What Christmas decoration was originally made from strands of silver?
What Christmas decoration was originally made from strands of silver? Tinsel?
Yes, it is. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. We going to wrestle?
Wrestling.
Wrestling, okay. Oh, I don't even think I would know this. Who played George Bailey in the Christmas classic
James Stewart?
Okay.
I love that movie. It's a Wonderful Life. No joke, I was hoping there would be an It's a Wonderful Life question today in our movie trivia. And I'm just glad there was.
I don't even.
Don't you know me, Bert? Don't you know me?
It's a shame I don't think I've seen that movie.
That's a movie that's got to go
in the list.
In the box.
In the box.
Yeah, dude.
What's it called again?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Every time a doorbell rings, an angel gets his wings.
I didn't know the little kid was in our studio.
It's her. It's a girl from It's a Wonderful Life.
Where'd I put the box? Oh, it's on the floor. Okay. It's underneath all this wiring. Yeah.
Yeah, we still got it.
Yeah. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
It's a short episode.
Yep.
Right. Your turn.
Okay. Yes, it is. Per a recent holiday fad, what spy hides around the house reporting back to Santa on who has been naughty and nice?
What?
Per a recent holiday fad, what spy hides around the house reporting back to Santa on who has been naughty and nice?
A recent fad?
Yes. A trend, if you will. A current trend of the times.
The Elf on the Shelf?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. Give myself a point there. Fuck. I didn't know he was a spy though. He hides around the house?
I didn't know that either. Yeah, if you have one, get rid of him, man.
Fuck that little guy. What the fuck?
He's working for the enemy.
I thought it was like a thing that like, you know, you move it around the house and like every day and like the kids are supposed to be like, "Oh my god, the elf moved." I didn't know he was a spy reporting to Santa.
Yeah, he's Santa's little
bitch.
007. Yep.
His name is Shelf.
Merry Christmas.
Elf Shelf.
Everybody got their Santa's little bitch today.
I can't wait to go to the store and pick up my Santa's bitch. Oh my God.
Santa's little bitch on a shelf.
and then when he gets caught and he wakes
go to the
up,
store, there's actually like a little puppy now. They actually have Santa's little bitch.
Oh God, that would be something.
Elf on a shelf and Santa's little bitch.
Santa's little bitch.
Stores.
Get him in the store now.
Get in the Christmas spirit with Santa's little bitch.
Woof.
Nothing says happy holidays like Santa's little bitch.
I'm done. Oh my God. Okay, we're only 4 questions in.
All right. Let's go.
Huh? Okay.
I think
What Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Christmas milk egg. It's gotta be eggnog.
That is correct.
Okay. I've never heard that.
I've never heard it referred to as milk punch.
Milk punch. I mean, it's milky, and I mean, you put the rum or whatever, vodka, whatever you want to put. So I get the punch part, but like, I've never heard milk punch.
Yeah, like you go to a party and you're like, "Hey, you want some milk punch?" I would think I'm about to get beat up.
Yeah. Like, I would just think like, would you guys run out of like fruit punch? So you're just pouring vodka and milk? Like, it's what we do in high school these days, man. Milk's more economical. I'm a high school kid. I don't got money. Just buy milk or vodka. Milk punch.
A little bit of
I assume
vodka.
that's what all the kids these days are talking like.
That's how they talk. Maybe if they lived in like
Milk punch Monday.
Dad, you want to get punched?
Oh,
Eggnog,
punch
bro.
Monday?
Eggnog.
See you later. Fuck is eggnog?
What the fuck is that? What do you got?
All right, Joe. For you, one of Santa's reindeer shares a name with a famous symbol of Valentine's Day. Which reindeer is that?
One of Santa's reindeer shares a name with a famous symbol of Valentine's Day. Oh my God, now I'm trying to think of all the fucking reindeer names.
Holly, the hard-faced reindeer.
A famous symbol of Valentine's Day is what? The heart. So I don't know. I don't know this one.
Is that your final answer?
Hold on. Let me at least say something before.
Look.
Dasher?
The survey says it's Cupid. Cupid.
There's a reindeer named Cupid?
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. Donner, and Blitzen. What is Donner?
You're right. Oh my God.
Yeah, no. It's I finally like I the only reason I know all the 8 reindeer, we're not doing, but it goes back to the movie Jingle All the Way, when Arnold Schwarzenegger's character is trying to get the doll from the radio station. And they need to be the first ones with the to call him with all 8 reindeer. And he's running down the road. Dasher, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. And I don't know, that scene always just stuck in my head, and because of that scene, I've always remembered all 8 reindeer, 9 including Rudolph, of course.
Fucking Christ. Damn.
But yeah,
I didn't think Cupid. I don't know why. I guess it's all the way at the end of that song that like, or the names that. Fuck.
Yeah, like when I first read the question, it did not come to my, like I would have had to go through them, and I would have been like, oh okay, but like it didn't be like, oh yeah, bing.
Right.
That was like Holly the heart-faced reindeer, because now I'm thinking heart, like
yeah.
Hard face.
I didn't. I feel like I didn't know that Cupid was a reindeer until like it was like until you read them all out, and then it's like, yeah, I'm an idiot. Well, let's see if you know this one. What Christmas-themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1892?
Russia ballet's got to be the Nutcracker.
That is correct. And just like that, I have fallen behind. Okay.
He's off the rails. All right. You gotta keep swiping back and forth here. What? Oh no. In 1981, Bob and Doug McKenzie released their own version of a classic Christmas song. Which song is that?
Oh, man. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Hold on. I'm going to say a couple things. I'm just thinking. Wouldn't be Silent Night. 1981, no. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree wasn't even a thing yet. 12 Days of Christmas? Yeah. Is it that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thanks, I needed that. Oh, this is a good one. What animated 2004 film is about a train that carries kids to the North Pole on Christmas Eve?
The Polar Express.
It's actually pronounced the Polar Express, but I'll give it to you.
Oh, that's right. There's an accent there on the O.
Yeah.
Polar Express.
I don't know why you keep saying Polar.
Yeah, Polar. No, it's not Polar. All right, Joe, for you. What much reviled Christmas edible is known for its long shelf life?
I don't know. A Twinkie? I honestly don't know.
No, it's fruitcake.
A fruitcake?
Yeah.
For a long shelf life?
Yeah. It's it's
what?
It's this Santa's little bitch edible on a shelf.
Oh no.
I don't know, man. I was trying to work in our conversation from earlier with that because simply the word shelf was in the question.
I get it.
Anyway.
Cake, okay.
Maybe just cut that too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay. All right. This section, we're getting into the not so easy questions.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bring it on.
In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was Mr. Scrooge's first name?
Ebenezer.
Of course. I don't know who classified this as not so easy. Fucker.
not so. Oh, that's.
Fucker.
What Bing Crosby song
Oh, fuck my
is
life.
the best-selling single ever?
Is that White Christmas?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank Jesus. It was his birthday.
Oh, right. Sorry. Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Well, anyway, rewind real quick. Jesus is God, so never mind. You can't thank him. Secondly, Bing Crosby, not Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby is a different story right now. That's
Okay.
uh,
In the early 1800s, the first gingerbread house. Oh wait, my bad. In the early 1800s, the first gingerbread houses were reportedly inspired by what famous fairy tale? I'll read it again.
Hansel and Gretel?
Yes.
Okay.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel, ja.
Hansel und Gretel. Or Gretel und Hansel.
Und Hansel, ja.
Und Hansel.
It is Christmas time. Thank you for coming to Switzerland. Are we in Switzerland or Germany? I don't know, but we are in Eastern Europe. I mean Western Europe.
I feel like that would be German,
We're going
right?
to Norway.
Oh, now you're in Norway. You just flew over all of the
Went to
European
Norway.
countries.
Now we're flying over to England. Yeah, we are in England. Oh, we in England. I'm not even sure. I don't even know anymore. Maybe it's just going to shit.
Hello, dear.
Merry Christmas, everyone. You go. I go. You go weaving?
You go.
It nominated for Best Picture,
What?
directed by Martin Scorsese.
What?
Kind of a fictional. The movie Hugo.
Oh, Hugo, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie. About the early days of film. George Méliès. It's a good film buffs.
Oh,
movie.
yeah. I'm not a film buff. What?
You should be.
Cut. Reset.
Yeah, you can't say that on this
Yeah.
podcast.
How dare you?
I hate movies.
I'm here to be your yang. To your yin.
So I'm just yin.
Your yin.
Why do you get the G?
Because I'm
I'm the A.
I'm a yang gang.
I'm the A and the G and Yang.
President, future president
Ajusted.
Andrew Yang.
It's the Augusted podcast.
The Augustus.
Where were we? Okay, you just asked me
Hansel and
that.
Gretel question, so you're up.
Okay. Miracle on 34th Street centers on what real-life department store?
Fucking Christ.
I love this movie.
Macy's?
Yeah, son.
Wow, that was a fucking guess. I could have gone Macy's or Sears.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, it makes sense for
Always
Macy's.
Macy's. Thanksgiving Day Parade, you got the fireworks show, it's always Macy's.
It's true, yeah.
But yeah, I love Miracle. Although I believe in the remake, it was.
There was a
Cool.
remake?
They used, yeah, there's like 3 versions. There's like one from the, I think the 40s, I think like the 70s, and then there's one from the 90s with Dylan McDermott, the girl who played Matilda,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and David Attenborough. No, Richard Attenborough.
Richard Attenborough.
The Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, really? Him?
Yeah, he plays Santa. Oh, dude, that's a great movie. Dude.
I feel
It's
like
such an
I've
enjoyable,
seen that one. That might be the one
Yeah.
I've seen, actually.
like one of the first scenes or whatever. Little kid with his grandfather at a street corner. Little kid looks
And then he
up,
dies.
No.
Oh,
no,
then I haven't seen it.
Different movie, not the Christmas movie I'm talking about.
Okay.
No, the kid looks up and he sees him. He's like, he looks at his grandfather. He's like, you can tell like the kid thinks he's Santa, and so he goes to his grandfather. He's like, ask him. The grandfather's like swats him away. He's like, no, ask him. And he's like, he turns to him. He's like, my grandson thinks you're Santa Claus. He's like, oh. Then he leans down to the kid and he's just like, I am. He's like,
Wait,
But
that's,
anyway,
the,
that's like
opening
the opening-
scene?
I think that's like one of the opening scenes. Yeah.
Why would Santa do
And,
that? No, that's not
No, 'cause
right. Santa wouldn't be like,
Yeah.
I am. He would be like, what do you want for
'cause
Christmas? Like they're
No, well, he's on a
ambiguous.
street corner in like a coat, and a hat. He looks like a normal dude, but the kid knows like he's Santa. So the Santa's like, I am, like restoring his faith, because the grandfather's like. Anyway,
I
yeah, but
like the way Santa Claus did it in the Santa Claus 2. When the little girl runs up to him and the mother goes, I'm sorry, she insists on talking to you. And he goes, no, it's okay. And then he asks her, he knew her name, right? And then like I think she was being naughty for the year, so he said like you have to promise to be good, and she goes, okay. And then he has like the clock that shows him how much magic he has left, and it like goes down. I like that because he doesn't straight up say I'm Santa Claus, but she knew that he was Santa Claus, and she still told him what she wanted to say, and he said, yes, it's okay. Like, just be a good girl and you'll get what you want. And I like that. It's not like oh I'm sorry, Mr. Calvin. My daughter insists on talking to you, and he goes, oh blah blah blah, and then he says something, and then he looks down at her and he goes, I am.
All right, now I'm gonna insist we put the movie in the box because you're gonna need to watch it because I feel like you're not getting
What was
the right vibe here
Miracle on-
because it's not. You made it sound like I don't know,
pedophilia?
like debacle on 34th Street, but like no, it's like a lot more subtle than that. I mean, they're just walking. They're about to cross like New York City street, and it's busy, whatever, and the anyway, like it's just. I mean, it's about a court case. Like the movie is like. Are you familiar with the story? Like, I know you said you thought you think you've seen it.
I
but,
feel like I think I've seen it because I can picture that David, the actor, in dressed up as Santa Claus. So I must have seen it. But yeah, I probably didn't watch the entirety of that movie. I probably just saw like maybe that came up in a commercial, and I was like, oh, that guy looks familiar. And now I was like, oh yeah, that's Jurassic Park guy.
It's great movie, man. He basically he winds up getting hired to play the Santa in the Macy's the parade, and he winds up, at least in the remake, but the guy who is Santa, he's like an alcoholic. He's drinking like right before he's about to go on and in the sled and do the parade, and Santa sees him, and Santa's like you're a disgrace or whatever. So they get into an argument. Like Santa like hits him in the head with his cane. Anyway, so Santa winds up going to court for like assault.
Right.
And basically becomes a court case, and it's like, this is really Santa Claus, but people are like, basically it becomes like, is he Santa, is he not? But it's a great movie. It's a really it's just enjoyable, and definitely worth a watch. Great holiday movie.
All right,
but,
I'll agree to watch it.
Okay.
Cool. Maybe it'll be on TV and I don't have to go crazy looking for it.
It might, yeah. It might even be on Netflix. I think I saw it on one of the streaming sites. So
okay.
But yeah, and then have you ever watched like a lot of those documentaries, like those animal or nature documentaries? Because Richard Attenborough.
That's who I thought we were talking about.
Yeah, they're brothers. David.
Really?
I forget which one's which. I think that might be David, and then Richard's the actor. But the one who from Jurassic Park, he passed away just a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
His brother is still alive. In fact, he just had a new documentary come out on Netflix like within the last month, and it's really cool. You should check it out. It's like his whole life. Like he talks about like everything he's done, but pretty much, I mean, he's been around what, like 60, like six decades, he's like 90 something. And he just talks about his early days. There's all footage of him early as a journalist, like everything he's done through the years. I mean, this guy has seen the entire world for the last 80 years. He hasn't lived in it. He's been all around the world seeing so much. And it's a really cool documentary. It's like my life over time. I forget the name of it, but it's really cool. You should definitely check it out. It's definitely a really cool documentary by Attenborough.
That is awesome. I never put that together that they were related. I guess I wasn't really familiar with the names. I was more familiar with the face.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I only found that out when I was in Pennsylvania, so like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm not sure like why I think I had noticed they had the same last name. And I was like, wow, I wonder. And I looked up and sure enough, yeah, they were brothers. But yeah, like I think it was because one of them had directed Gandhi, which won Best Picture in 1982. And I don't know, that kind of led me down that path.
Now I'm just like looking at the Attenborough family tree. Anyway, where are we? Christmas.
We are. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas special.
Christmas special. Christmas special.
Okay, I asked you the Miracle on 34th Street. You said Mossy's, and then okay. Now you go on the next.
Okay.
one.
I gotta get my question voice in. Doo-doo-doo. In the song, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. What incriminating evidence was found on Grandma's back?
Oh, hoof marks. The hoof marks on her forehead. On the hoof marks on her back.
Why? Okay, I'm gonna give it to you because I would have assumed the same thing there.
Well, I mean,
But
Grandma got run over
by a reindeer.
by a reindeer
Yeah.
walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Not singing it in the melody is throwing me off.
Right.
But,
But yeah, no. It's showing that the answer is claws marks. Claws marks. But I don't understand what that would be. I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
No, yeah, it's and the hoof marks on her back. Yeah, claws marks on her back. Oh, they don't have claws; they have hooves.
It's not claws. It's CLAUS, like Santa Claus. Claws marks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, like Santa was walking up.
Apparently, it's
That
implying that
doesn't even
Santa
make
walked
sense.
on her back.
She got ran over by the name of the song is. The name of the song is Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer.
But
Grandma didn't get pummeled by Santa Claus.
Oh, dearie, how dare you stand on my rooftop?
Grandpa got beat down by Santa walking out of a deli on Christmas Eve.
I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, whatever. Claws marks, hoof marks, hooves. Could have been Santa's boot. I don't know, but
We've seen the court case. We know what actually happened.
I
know they were hoof
heard the
marks.
song.
The jury was unanimous. It was hoof marks.
And as for me and Grandpa, we know the truth.
Yeah. So.
What you got?
I got for you. How many reindeer are featured in the poem? 'Twas the night before Christmas.
And all through the land, not a creature was
Staring, not even a man.
not even a man. And in the sky flew a sled, led by 8 sexy deer. 8?
Is that your final answer?
I mean, isn't it 8? I mean, that's the names of all the reindeer. Isn't it all 8? 9? Wait, 9 because of Rudolph.
Is that your final answer?
I'm gonna go with 9 because of Rudolph.
Nope. Rudolph's not in. 'Twas the night before Christmas. It was 8.
Are you? No way! I said 8 first.
Oh, then you said 9.
I said 9 for Rudolph. Play that back.
But then I was like, so you're saying 8 and the night before Christmas? So that's what I wanted to confirm. Like, are you sure about that?
It's 8, 9 if it was Rudolph.
All right. We could let the audience judge that one, if you should get the point or not. No, you said it. I get it. That was funny though. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
I love how the answers also says 8, no Rudolph. Fuck. Okay, next. What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant?
Venus flytrap. No, that's a joke.
Wrong.
Gotta be I mean, the only Christmas plant I know is the poinsettia. I'm gonna go with poinsettia.
Wait. Traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant. Poinsettia?
Yeah, Christmas plant poinsettia.
Wrong.
Really? What is it? Mistletoe?
Mistletoe.
Fuck, I was like, but mistletoe's not a plant. It's like I guess it is a. It's like, okay. Hey.
Parasitic. Oh, because it'll grow on shit, right? Yeah, that's what a parasitic plant would be, right? Because it grows over.
Right? Yeah, like weed around. They'll feast on your flesh.
We kill you by covering you in stems, and then the sunlight comes on us, but it doesn't go to the plant that we're parasiting off of.
Look at that parasitic plant above us. Let's speak out.
Yes. Kiss.
Nothing says kiss me like a parasitic plant hanging above your head.
French me like one of your drawing girls. Titanic. Draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, but you stopped drawing French.
Oh my god, he's so fucking good!
It's like Roman when.
I'm sorry, what?
When in Rome.
Oh.
Or French the as say. As the French say.
I'm trying to think of something. I got nothing. Anyway, continue.
Man Jamaica.
Stop.
Jamaica man.
You making me crazy, man.
Jamaica me crazy man. Oh man.
My God.
I got that Christmas lung.
Question.
All right. Yeah.
In The Muppet Christmas Carol, who played Scrooge? In The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh my god, man.
The comments are being flooded with the answer right now.
I honestly, oh my god, I can't remember. I feel like it's the old dude. I don't know.
I'm gonna give you a hint. It
okay.
wasn't a Muppet.
It wasn't. I cannot remember.
You got nothing? Say a name.
Jim Carrey, even though I know it wasn't him because I know.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna give you a second hint. Obviously, you got this wrong, so I'm not gonna give you points when you finally get it. But here's a line from the actor in a different movie. Mr. Wayne, why do we fall?
Michael Caine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, okay. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I do that.
I wouldn't have known that. I didn't know Michael Caine was in the Muppet movie.
Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne,
Mr. Wayne.
why do we fall? You're
all right. That's a nice place. Only been to a few countries there though.
What's that?
You said Europe. I'm saying it's nice. But only been to a few countries.
Yeah. That's it.
What beverage company has been using Santa Claus in its advertising since 1931?
Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy!
Not so easy, my ass.
Super fucking easy. Joe's gonna catch up after one
like,
more.
All you had to do was be alive in the last 70 years to know that one. Like,
Yeah.
And have seen television during the month of December.
My unborn children know the answer to that question. Let's see this one. According to legend, what holiday goodies were shaped to resemble a shepherd's staff as a way to remind children of the shepherds who visited baby Jesus?
Could you repeat that one more time?
Yeah. There was a lot there. Yeah. According to legend, what holiday goodie is shaped to resemble a shepherd's staff as a way to remind children of the shepherds who visited baby Jesus?
It's candy cane.
Yes.
Is it? Awesome. I'm like, what candies have an odd and then kind of like a Reaper?
Reaper staff. Shink.
Reaper staff. Imagine those as like holiday trees.
Holiday scythes. That could happen if you get a broken candy cane. Look, I'm gonna stab you now.
Christmas just went dark.
Not so easy, but very dark.
Oh, like my coffee.
Ooh, dark roasted with a hint of sugar.
Hint of sugar. I like a lot of sugar.
Oh, yeah, and milk.
And milk, yeah. Oh, dude, I'll make you a good cup of coffee, bro. No, I've advanced my coffee. I'll put the sugar in, right, and then I make the espresso. I don't know if I've told you about the way I make coffee now, but I put the on the stove in the little hourglass looking metal coffee pot.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made my espresso in there, and then pour like the first couple drops into the sugar in the cup, and you mix that shit around, right? Sometimes I'll add a little bit of heavy cream to that mixture, but anyway, just the sugar and the coffee alone, mix that around, and it becomes like a paste, like a thick paste, and you just kind of whatever. Then you could add a little bit more coffee, make it a little bit more like liquidy, and it just becomes like a froth. So then when you pour in your coffee, it just goes to the top, and you have that nice foam on top. It's like professional Italian looking like espresso. But yeah, you just mix the coffee and the sugar just enough, not too much, otherwise it'll just get liquidy. So just a couple drops. Or like if I'm just whatever, I'll just do sugar, but I'll mix a little bit of just a heavy cream with it, and it creates like a whip. It's a thick whipped cream, and then that goes to the top. So any kind of variation of that, but
that's amazing.
So and it just makes your coffee. It just adds like it's I do it like while the coffee's whatever. So those first couple drops that I do that while the rest of it's boiling up, going off, and then so
you just came up with that on your own, or like you found that online?
No. That was one of somebody I'd worked with a while back had told me about. Like they had a set, like they got an espresso set, the little spoon and all that, and they would do it, and they told me how they do it. I was like, pretty sure you can just do that at home though with like stuff I already have. And I started doing it, and sure enough, I was able to replicate. I didn't need to get a set or anything, but yeah, just in my mug or in like I have little aluminum like measuring cups.
Yeah.
And so it's like perfect little metal thing with a little metal spoon, and same, but
shit. And wait, so you just take the sugar, you put it in your cup, drip in a little bit of coffee, and you mix that up.
Yeah. So yeah, the first you do like the first couple drops of the coffee. Like I do with the one on the stove, those first couple drops, because those are the most potent. The first couple drops are the first fresh coming up. So this has the flavor, and they're dark. So you pour those couple drops, and you just you mix it into the sugar, and then the sugar will start to get all wet, and maybe add like another drop if you need or two, but you don't want it to get too wet because then it just gets liquid and you lose the thickness. But yeah, just a couple drops of the coffee, and then just mix it around. And the more you keep mixing, it'll turn from like that crystallized sugar to just a consistent paste. And and then just another couple drops, and it'll be like a little more of like a foamy kind of whatever. Then you pour the coffee in, and it just rises to the top, and it's all like sexy looking. Oh, it looks so good, and it tastes good too, like that little. But
I gotta try that.
Yeah, it's fun too. Like it's just something to do.
That sounds like I'm not like a crazy for coffee, but like that is just making me want coffee right now.
Yeah, it definitely got me, because it was a while back. Like I had stopped drinking coffee for a while, and like around that time, sorry, I had stopped drinking coffee for a little while, and around that time, he had introduced that to me. I was like, wow, that's really cool, and like it made me want to start. Like, it made me want to try it, so I started, and then that got me hooked back on coffee. But yeah, I've been doing that like more often than not. When I make my when I have time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put the coffee on and rush and get in the shower. But like if I have that extra couple minutes just to do it, I'll stand there and make it. And yeah, it's nice. Like it definitely makes your coffee a little more enjoyable. The aesthetics of it.
That sounds really good.
Christmas special. It's the Christmas special. Jingle jangle, Christmas the special.
Should I keep that or cut? Like, how do you feel about that? Sharing
it's
your
up
coffee?
To you. I don't mind if you keep it in there, but I mean, when you're listening back to it, see how it sounds, if it flows, if you think it works.
Okay.
Leave it. If you want to cut some of it, or if there's but whatever you.
Well,
do.
I just want to make sure, like, if you're cool with like that being put out there, if anybody listens and goes, "Hey, that's a good idea," I'm gonna take that idea.
Yeah, that's cool. No, I mean, I appreciate you asking. As long as there wasn't anything racist
like,
or offensive.
How dare you ruin coffee?
You stir it in a mug.
Transformed coffee.
Ruined coffee for me.
I think it's you.
Okay.
In the hard
to no, that was your question. Sorry. Oh, we're going on hard now. Ooh. In the movie A Christmas Story, what was the name of the next door neighbors whose dogs ate the Christmas turkey? Oh.
The name of the next door neighbor whose dog ate the turkey.
Yeah, the name of the next door neighbors. Yeah, so like I guess the family's last name.
Yeah. I got nothing. So what I'm going to say is O'Doyle.
Old Doyle rules. No, it is the Bumpuses or the Bumpuses.
Bumpuses. What the fuck kind of name is a Bumpus?
I do not. I do not remember that name, like at all. I feel if anybody said it, maybe the dad said it because I feel like the dad.
He just
makes
like
comments
grumbles
about
it.
the neighbors.
Bumpuses.
Yeah, maybe something like that. But I would not have got that. Glad that one went to you.
That's hard.
All right, I'm kind of nervous now about this next one.
Yeah, this is gonna be something. This can make or break this whole.
What color
competition.
is Santa's hat?
How is that a hard question? It's rosé. What figure from English folklore came to be associated with Santa Claus?
English folklore. Man, what do you got? You got like Chris. I'm thinking of like other Santa names. Chris Kringle, like Papa Gijo, Noel.
Papa Gijo.
Papa Gijo. I don't know. What's the question one more time? Sorry.
Yeah. In what figure from English folklore came to be associated with Santa Claus?
Wait, what figure?
What figure from English folklore came to be associated with Santa Claus?
It's got to be Winston Churchill. No.
No, yeah, that's right.
I feel like I'm gonna be like, damn it, I should have known that, but English folklore.
If it was me, I'd be like, fuck my life. Yeah. Because it absolutely is Winston Churchill.
Giant. Is it real? No, it's not.
No.
There's no way. Christmas was way before the 40s.
He became associated with it. No, wait. Let me not ruin your train of thought.
John Smith. No, not fucking John Smith. I'm just gonna say Chris Kringle. It's just another name for him, but I
You were on the right path with the other name for Santa
Johnny
Claus.
Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed? Is it Johnny Appleseed?
I will give it to you.
Is it
and that
serious
is
Johnny
wrong.
Appleseed? Oh, okay. Wait.
Father Christmas.
Oh, but isn't that just? I thought that just was Santa. Like,
No, apparently, if this is correct, the name became associated with Santa Claus. So you associate it now.
oh, okay, but he's not the same. So he's kind of assumed. So Santa Claus is an identity thief.
I mean, it's more like a merging of multiple ideas. Because there was there's I forgot the fucking in Italy, they Santa Claus was is like a witch, I think.
Does he like steal money from shoes?
I don't know, but I think it was La Befana or something like that.
That'd be fun.
La Befana. Let me check that before I leave this in.
Be fun. No. Sounds right. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, Italian folklore, Befana is an old woman who delivers gifts to children throughout Italy on Epiphany Eve, in a similar way to Saint Nicholas or Santa Claus. Popular belief is that her name derives from the Feast of Epiphany. Epiphania is a Latin word for Greek, with Greek origins meaning manifestation. But yeah, so yeah, Befana, La Befana, she's the like the grandma. She brings presents, like Santa Claus. So yeah. But like obviously you're not gonna associate La Befana with Santa Claus, but maybe she's Mrs. Claus. If they were to merge the ideas. But yeah, like every heritage, every culture has their own thing that all merge together.
I guess what I'm saying is, though, like, we don't call Santa Claus La Befana. Like, if Father Christmas was a separate person, now, like, I know people refer to Santa Claus as Father Christmas. I don't think the original Father Christmas is getting the credit as being Father Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, are people even thinking about him? Because they were just thinking about Santa Claus now. So that's what I mean, in the sense where Santa Claus is an identity thief. He's taking Father Christmas's identity, and now he's reaping all the benefits of what Father Christmas should be getting. So I think we need to revisit, like, to keep this idea out there, and maybe pose the possibility that Santa Claus has been committing identity theft for some time now.
I like this idea.
Okay, and by no means do I want to cancel Santa Claus or create a like. It's just I just want to know that if he is using the name Father Christmas and it belonged to somebody else, like, I just think that's something that should be explored fairly. And if that's not the case, then by all means, he is Father Christmas. He is, this is information that I find new and interesting. And if true, perhaps we should see a little bit of correction for history's sake.
This is the saltiest response I've ever heard from you for getting an incorrect answer. You're like, I'm not mad, but I think the guy should be, tried, judge, jury, execution for this identity.
All right, I see what you're saying, because like I really didn't. I'm over the fact that I got the question wrong. Like I wasn't even, but I could see how like the one question I got wrong, and all of a sudden now I'm putting Santa Claus on trial.
Yeah,
like sounds like I'm salty about it. I'm honestly not. I think it is what it is. I think that sounds like identity theft to me. That's all. I see something, say something, right?
Yes. Okay. All right.
I'll take the X though. I'm okay with that. Hold on while I finish making this Twitter account for Cancel Santa.
Follow me on Cancel Santa.
Hashtag Cancel Santa. Oh my god! Imagine that goes trending.
Oh my god! You now have to make that Twitter handle.
Oh my
Cancel
god!
Santa.
for the whole cause of identity theft, and like, if what you said is true, like there's at least a foundation for an argument there. Not saying anyone's gonna like really, but like you can't say it's not true if Father Christmas was a separate entity who existed before Santa Claus. You know what I mean? Like, so we'll definitely come back to that, and see what I can make of this case to get the Cancel Santa movement going. But until then, it's a Christmas special. The Christmas special. Enjoy your holiday time. And,
I believe, yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Just with that cancel culture, the Cancel Santa idea, I do believe, innocent until proven guilty. So by no means, am I saying Santa should get canceled before Christmas? Let him do his thing, and I think he should be, until we find out more about the Father Christmas scandal, Santa Gate,
the cancel clause. Yes. That's the fourth Santa Claus movie.
Yeah, or the name of the biopic / real life kind of movie about this trial
situation that you're
the cancel clause
going to cause. Yeah.
When one man saw the injustice that billions were blinded to, the whole world struck him down.
But Anthony prevails.
He prevailed.
With cancel clause.
The cancel.
Anthony was your typical little boy. until one day he had to do a task. No, Anthony was a little boy who had to answer questions. When he got the question wrong, in his anger, he pursued the trial of Santa Claus. I think it's you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm getting this one wrong.
Oh, yeah. Name the animatronic classic playing bear toy that every kid wanted for Christmas in the 80s, in the mid-80s.
Name the animatronic cassette playing bear toy that every kid wanted for Christmas.
Yep. Name the animatronic cassette playing bear toy that every kid wanted for Christmas in the 80s.
If it wasn't saying bear toy, I would have thought of fucking Elmo. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Elmo.
It's Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin? That's a real thing?
Yeah, I guess. I've heard the name before. I have no idea what it.
I only heard. Wait, no, the name. They didn't they say that in Ted? They made fun of that in Ted.
Oh, then that would make sense.
When they're fighting. And he was I forgot what he said.
Original teddy bear?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, no, wait. I guess
Teddy
he wouldn't be
fucking Ruxpin. Say that again, Danny.
I think the original teddy bears were after Theodore Roosevelt, because he was a hunter, right? And they called them teddy bears. There's something there that connects to Teddy Roosevelt. I know.
I would say, hey, that sounds fucking solid to me. Because of fucking Theodore Roosevelt.
Teddy. Hey.
Teddy, we got some teddy bears for you, Teddy. Hey, that sounds great. Put him on the shelf.
Put him next to the Santa's little bitch over there.
Right next to Santa's little bitch.
Yeah, between Santa's little bitch and the fruitcake.
Fruitcake on a shelf, elf on a shelf, a Glock and a crock.
Crock or Glock pot.
I think we're almost done. In the 1964 classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what was the name of Rudolph's faithful elf companion?
Kirby. He wanted to be a dentist.
Spell it.
Kirby?
I don't think... What? I don't think I can give this to you.
What? What is it? Let's see. Wait, Hermie?
I'm definitely not giving it to you. You didn't know that?
Hermie the elf? That was Kirby the elf. Why did... Wait.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that's how it's spelled. Yeah, it's with an H. Hermie. So I don't think I can give that to you.
Wow, okay, but... I think I thought it was Herbie. But yeah, because look, like, I literally, like... Let me show you on my...
Yeah.
Like, I literally typed in Kirby the elf, and, I mean, that's what came up, like, right away. But, like, other people, I guess, thought, yeah, is it Hermie or Herbie?
Herbie.
Like, maybe I thought it was Herbie, not Kirby, but, like, I definitely always thought it was a B.
I'll give a half a point.
Okay, I mean, I'll take that. Like, I'm like, Hermie the elf is named, but he was named after a Herbie with a B. He was named after Herbie, which was the screenwriter's childhood friend. Okay. But, yeah, wow. I mean, that's one of my all-time favorites. Like, it will hurt that I got that wrong. Oh.
Well, you get half a point.
I almost wanted to say cut that out of the podcast like that.
Oh no!
Wow, but
it's interesting. Yeah. We'll see who else, if other people thought the same thing.
Yeah, right. Like,
I thought it was fucking Kirby too. It's not.
Mandela effect.
Something changed. Yeah. Next question.
All right. That mind fucked me. According to the okay, this is a good one. According to the folklore of Austria and other countries, what horned figure punishes naughty children at Christmas time?
Krampus.
Wait a minute. What is it?
Krampus. Krampus.
I believe you said Krampus.
Krampus. It's all the same. It's the
Is it
same
you or is
fucking
it
monster.
No, well, Herbie and Kirby are all the same fucking elf.
Those are different.
It just
You
depends on the
said
day of the
Kirby.
week.
It's Krampus.
Krampus. Yes, Krampus.
That's right. And I'm the scorekeeper, so I'm giving myself that point. Yo, if I like tie you, you'll always beat me by half a point.
Well, if you tie me, technically, you would win by half a point.
No, you have what you okay, hold on. You have
'Cause
9, I have 8. You have 9 plus the half a point.
9 plus the half. So I'm 1.5.
You're
ahead?
1.5 ahead of me. So even if I get the 1 and I tie you for the rest of the game, you still beat me by half a point.
I guess it's a matter of literally adjusting your perspective because, like, honestly, the way I see it is if you tie me, it would be that we got the same amount of questions right, but my half right question wasn't worth because it wasn't fully right. So you would have 10 right, I would have 9.5 right, but I would dip into the 10th one because I've got that half point. So it would round up to 10. And
I'll give it to you that I would round it up to 10 because if that was me asking that question, if that was me answering that question, I would have definitely got it wrong. So you at least were in the ballpark. So I'll give you the full if the time came. But if I beat you, we're not rounding you up, to tie me.
So it only counts if it works,
if you win,
it doesn't affect you, but if
right. If it starts to affect me, then we won't allow that. Because you should have gotten Hermie instead of whatever the fuck you did say.
I mean, that's cool because it's only you and I, and if any audience there, at least they know how you feel about it, so like we can let them decide. And
I'm sure because it's Christmas.
Your very principle, standard, by the line mentality there, as far as judging that point.
I mean, look, if you wanted a fair point system, you should be taking points as well.
Well, I saw you, over there with your pen and pen. I mean, we're 5 feet away from each other. Well, 6 feet. We are 6 feet because we are safely socially distancing in our studio. But I saw you over there 6 feet away from me with your pen and paper, and I thought, hey, Joe's got it. So
I always get it. I always score keep. It's kind of annoying, but
we need to relieve you of that, man. We need to give you a little vacation one day.
For real, like, why am I always the scorekeeper? Cause I'm unbiased. I don't care if I lose, and I think that honor is appreciated by all my peers.
I'm the same, man. By the way, let me check on Cancel Santa how that's doing.
Okay. In the TV special, How the Grinch Stole...
identity thief causing me a point.
Hold on! In the TV special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what 3 words best describe the Grinch? How the Grinch Stole Christmas. What 3 words best describe the Grinch?
Green, greedy, and mean. No,
No. Stink, stank, stunk.
Stank.
Stanky bitch.
No, he stank. He stank. You stank your leg. Do the stanky leg.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg.
Son of a Grinch.
That green bastard. Yeah, that's you now.
All right. What well-known Christmas carol became the first song ever broadcast from space in 1965?
I don't fucking know.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'm not. I have nothing for that.
Ooh.
Wow.
we were looking for Hingle Bells.
Hinkelbell.
Inkelvel.
Hinkelbells.
Pleasure
Would you have known that?
Jingle bells? Probably not. How the Grinch?
Yeah.
Wait, what was space? I mean, I don't know. If I had gotten asked that question, I might have guessed. I might have said jingle bells just out of pure. I don't know. I didn't know the answer to that question. I might have got lucky and said jingle bells, but yeah.
I couldn't have possibly. I wouldn't have been able to. I couldn't. I just couldn't.
I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, though. So
yes,
could have got it,
but like I would have said some
anything.
stupid shit like White Christmas or Jingle Bell Rocks,
I don't think that would have been stupid. That would have been like a good guess because like.
but it would have been wrong.
You could have easily said jingle bells and been like, right.
But if I would have said Jingle Bell Rock,
I would have maybe given you a half point.
well, I didn't. I decided not to give an answer. So, it's my turn. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you asked me now.
In what modern day country was Saint Nicholas born? What modern day country was Saint Nick born? One more time. What modern day country was Saint Nick born?
Oh man,
What modern day country?
modern United States. I don't know. Modern day. I mean, there's hundreds of modern day countries. Italy.
Turkey.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh,
that's why we eat
obviously.
turkey for Thanksgiving.
Oh my god. Istanbul.
Istanbul, not Constantinople. Istanbul. Anyway, that's copyrighted music. Cut. Yeah, so it's Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Istanbul.
Close. But no cigar.
Constantinople. No pal. Well, all right. That wasn't. What Christmas carol does the Peanuts gang sing at the end of A Charlie Brown Christmas?
I don't know what it's called. Oh my god. Is whatever fa la 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 la. I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
All right. It is Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Hark the Herald Angels sing, joy to the world, the newborn king.
Oh, I got the lyric wrong there. Well, fuck. Fuck Peanuts. We're falling apart. We're falling apart.
Yeah, it's definitely Taylor.
God damn it. What happened?
It's just, just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, you see it. I got to sing.
Are you speaking in tongues? What happened?
This is for anybody in our audience that's possessed. Happy holidays. You got any demons out there? Any zombies?
Okay. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas was originally published under what name? These are hard.
Yeah.
I feel like the fucking difficulty ramped up.
Visit. Little. Visit. I think. Chris night. No.
'Twas the Night Before Christmas was originally published under what name?
Knock knock Nickel knock knock Nicholas. I'm gonna go with knock knock Nicholas. Knock knock Nick.
No. You're very close.
What was it?
A Visit from Saint Nick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that like it sounds familiar or not. Like I honestly, but okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, this is the last one.
Is it really the last one?
Is it? Wait a minute.
Well, I don't want to look.
Wait, if you okay. Yep, last one. Oh, this is. What's the score right now?
8 to 9.5.
Okay, sweet. Well,
You'd still win. You win basically. Like if it's the last question, you're
Yeah.
winning no matter what.
okay. But what holiday movie sequel features a cameo by Donald Trump?
Oh, Home Alone. Home Alone 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you knew that one. In fact, I think we even talked about it a while back how like when he was running for president, you made I think it was you that made the argument. Like he like or you brought it up and I was like, yeah, that's right. He's helped save Kevin. Like
Yeah. He helped
got my
Kevin with the
vote.
hotel. All right. So that is 9 to 9.5. Yeah, so congratulations.
Thank you, Joe.
You're a valiant opponent. Very worthy of the
quite
battle.
fun. Enjoy this. And next year, bring what you got, man. And we'll do it all again. Just
Yeah, we'll gotta get a nice like trivia. We can go back and forth and like not have to worry about the answers being like right there on the screen and like trying to hide it. But want to wish everybody who's actually listening, or who's anybody who's listening actually like watching our stuff at this point. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Hope everyone has a nice, safe Christmas and holiday. It's a tough time right now for everybody, but wishing everybody the best. And thanks for listening, guys.